All right, let's try to work on 125 a little bit. Add parts for alto and tenor. Okay, so what key are we in? In the key of G. Take the last sharp and kick it up a half step, and that's your key. And we see a G here, and if you look at the end, we have a G here, so we're not in E minor, okay? So what are our Roman numerals? Let's start this business quickly. There's a G in the key of G. Put this here. We're in the key of G. This is going to be a 1 chord. This has a little 6, which means we're in first inversion here. This is going to be the third of the chord. This is an F sharp, go down a third. D, this is going to be a D chord. D, F sharp, A. What's the Roman numeral here? G, A, B, C, D. It's a 5 chord, yeah? Next, there's a G. What are the 3 notes of a G chord? G, B, and D. Write all this down, all this stuff down. D, what's that? That's your 5 chord. This is a B natural with a little 6 attached to it. What chord is this? Why, by golly, that means G is your root. It's a 1 chord. There's a C here. G, A, B, C. It's a 4 chord. What are the 3 chords we're dealing with right now, my friends? 1, 4, and 5. Or 1, 6, 4, 6, or 5, 6. Here's a D, G, A, B, C, D. It's your 5 chord. And here's your 1 chord, another 1. Okay? So, back to the 4 chord. What are our notes? C, E, and G. And I have your 5 chord here, and I have your 1 chord here. Okay? Now we're going to add parts for alto and tenor. And hopefully I will not have any parallel fifths, parallel octaves. Be smart about writing your parts. This will be easy because the bookends are done for you, so you're not going to be doing any ridiculous leaps. I've been seeing in some of the homework that people are making these huge jumps in their voice leading. Completely unsingable. So you got to keep on thinking about, could I sing this? Okay, let's voice this. G chord, G, B, D. I'm going to give me a G in the alto, and I'm going to give me a dog in the tenor. We have a third, we have a root. We have a fifth, we have a root. It's smart. Put all the stuff in your homework. It'll help me see your effort level, and it'll make me say, oh, they really care. They really are trying to understand all this detail. These are the weeks that we really, really want to do this in great detail. All right, D, F sharp, A. Making everything kind of move as easily as possible. A lot of times if the bass goes down and the soprano goes up, a lot of stuff's going to work out well. D, F sharp, so this is going to be your third. Here's your root. A is your fifth. And here's your root again. It's a D chord. Okay, 1 chord. We need a G chord, G, B, D. Here's your third. Here's your root. Let me just give another root here to the alto. And what's missing? Tenor part's going to be very exciting. We got a 5, right? Okay. Now we have a 5 chord here. We have a D, root. There's your A. That's your fifth. So where shall we put the F sharp? I think we'll put it in the alto because it just is the easiest thing to do. Third. Let's double the root. Let's have another root in the tenor. Sorry, tenors. Life's going to be boring for you for now. Okay. This next one is a 1-6. So we need G, B, D. So there's G, root, third, D. All right. Honestly, you know what I think I might do? I'm just going to make the soprano and alto a unison. Does that seem horrible? It's possible. It's not the only option, though. Okay, 4 chord, C, E, G. I'm going to do this again, just because. Okay, there's your fifth. There's your root. I'm going to give the tenor an E on a half note. There's your third of the C chord. All right, moving on. 5 chord, D, F sharp, A, D, F sharp, A. Where am I going to put my A? You can have a tenor part go down a fifth. That's okay. I think no more than a sixth is what they recommend. So here's your, well, this is a D chord, right? Root, fifth. So that goes down to fourth. This one goes down to fifth. It's a little bit chunky, a little bit jumpy, but that's okay. Back to our fabulous G chord, root and root. So we need a third and a fifth. Let's get a third happening in our tenor part. Let's have a fifth happening in our alto part, okay? And then you finish this page. A couple things to look out for. We're gonna be, this to me, you see these natural signs? Red flag, we're in a minor key here. This is gonna be minor, okay? And let's see this one. 5 sharps, that's the key of boy probably. This one's probably E flat major, but this one is gonna be the relative minor. All right, keep on watching these videos. They're gonna be a great help to you.